And yeah, we're back with our Baleful Bee Eaters, our colony. I was just thinking about this. Like, we now have stone cutting. I should build a defensive wall. I haven't even thought about doing that yet. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. I think. PT, welcome in. How you doing? I know it goes starkly against proper Twitch etiquette, but it was great seeing Melissa this weekend. She totally right. Yeah, yeah. That was the one thing that I didn't mind. I took some time off streaming, but Melissa did 3 streams this past week. And helped raise a heck ton of money. So thank you everyone who obviously donated, if you're able to, and obviously everyone who was able to kind of pop in and say hi. It was very much appreciated, and I'm sure she'll be back. You haven't seen the last of her. Oh, I'm sorry, Zangief. My bad. Never mind. Manapie is getting the hack going. What am I doing here? I'm gonna let the colony roll. Did we have any? Oh yeah, we have a child now. We have a child in the colony. Scarlet. Do we have anyone with like any health issues? Milosh is hurt. Milosh has got asthma, which unfortunately I can't replace their lungs. Bootown's got a scar, which really sucks. That's just gonna be pain forever. Melissa is recovering. I think she got into a social fight. Oh, we have a new colonist. Local and real, who just joined us. So we're pretty full on colonists at this point, which is good. Please don't eat me, our child. PT Zangief's a little hurt as well. You got a frostbite scar. How did that happen? Getting back to normal. Got diagnosed with chronic anxiety yesterday. Oh, new meds. New meds, hopefully in a good way. Oh yeah, PT got the hack going. Then Manapie. Yeah, PT. I hope these ones end up working well for you, and I hope you're feeling good. And holy heck, folks, what is that? We have the Triple J raid. J Jam Heckin' Jim rolling in here. Good Canadian family, man. Chubix, J Jam Jim themselves, Mrs. Fainer, as Natalie, AZ Natalie. Welcome in. Little Mustard Seed. Holy. So many friendly heckin' faces. We got the Pug Raid rolling here. Mama Van. Howdy. How's everyone doing? MJK. That's one of our bosses going off just as you've arrived. But holy heck, welcome in, Raiders. If anyone here doesn't know J Jam Jim, please go click that link. Go toss Jim a follow. Go, ring the bell. Buy all the merch. Jim is a fantastic human being, a wonderful streamer, someone who got me into streaming City Skylines all these years back. And I mean, Jim takes the show on the road. Jim is nothing if not a dedicated Twitch streamer. Super chill community. Doing the spooky streams recently. Just did a 24-hour stream themselves. I know we were gearing up for ours as well. So holy heck, thank you so much for bringing your community by, Jim. How was your stream? Playing some Dinkum? How are you doing today? And Jim, for you and your community here, your lovely community, I have a little welcome video, a little raid video. My sound's not working. Oh, my alert sounds aren't working. That's par for the course. If something's not broken around here, then I'm clearly doing something wrong. But assuming that I can get that fixed, and I think I can. I think I know how to fix that. I have a quick little raid video to kind of welcome you all in to introduce you and your lovely community to what we're all about here. Am I stalling? Am I stalling while I try and fix this problem? Perhaps. I mean, probably. Definitely. But I think it's working now. So I'm going to roll it. And yeah, thanks for popping in. Thanks for the raid. That's the raid video. We're all about thanking you for raiding over. That's what we do. But no, thanks so much for raiding over. How the heck are you? We played some Rimworld to start, finished with some Dinkum with Shubex. Ooh, multiplayer Dinkum. I know Melissa's been talking about Dinkum a bit and debating whether to dive in or not, but how have you been enjoying it? So the new DLC, this is basically only our third day with the new DLC, and I started off tribal, so we really haven't seen a whole lot of it outside of we do have a child named Please Don't Eat Me, and I don't know if they're as useless as the children that you had to take care of during the hot potato all those years ago. Because I know we had some pretty terrible children in our colony, but so far I'm kind of liking what's there. But we really haven't explored too much of it. So hopefully today we get to dig a little bit more in. Concise and beautiful. Thank you. We're shaving off one frame every time I play it, so it's just going to get shorter and shorter as we go. loves a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, it's been hanging around for a while. Demon, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, if you haven't seen Rimworld, this is Rimworld, and it is one of my favorite games. This is one of the games that basically got me into Twitch streaming, because as the novice Twitch streamer, it was like a really easy entry. Oh, that's our hack. That's our hack mini game going off as well. Don't mind that. Melissa, the only one to survive it, though, which means a whole lot of people lost a whole lot of credits.
This game is rigged.
It's definitely rigged. But Rimworld here, it's a colony simulator. You build yourself a colony, you try and survive on this rim world of a planet. But it does such a good job of just creating these storylines that, as when I was beginning off streaming, it was just so easy to, all I have to do is I just got to tell the story what's going on. You know, it kind of did. So, you know, before there was anyone in my Twitch channel here willing to chat with me, it was really easy just to kind of keep the conversations up, always having something to say, because there's always something going on in the colony. So I've always been really thankful for Rimworld for that. Dinkum is Bay. I need to check out more Dinkum, but I just feel like there's almost too many of those games, right? Like I don't know, you know, which are the ones I need to check out. Like Dinkum, there's the Porsches, they all feel kind of the same to me. They're all Stardew Plus, you know, so I don't know what's good and what's just kind of a bit of a clone that they're just trying to make some fast cash off, you know. Biscuit moved into first place, though. Holy heck, that is heckin' rigged. But this is our colony. We are the Baleful Bee Eaters, and we are currently, like I said, we started off tribal, so we don't have a whole lot of things researched. We're actually going for electricity right now, which is why we still have food rotting away. So we have a long way to go, and I was just discussing what we need to make some defensive walls. We've got limestone. We've got lots of fire. We've got plenty of sandstone. Do we have more sandstone or limestone? We don't have a lot of rock on this map at all. We've got some steel walls as well. Marble, limestone. Sand. So we had a random start as well, which is why we don't have the most ideal conditions. I'm going to start with the sandstone. Is that what I want to start with? Is that what we have a lot of? We have the most sandstone kind of ready to go. So maybe that's what I'm going to start off with. We'll keep it nice and simple here. All right, let's get these sandstones. We'll build around the fire, I suppose. And probably we're going to harvest that steel. Am I just going to make some arbitrary walls? I sure am. Oh boy. We definitely do not have enough for this. That's okay. We'll make it work. All right. And that's how you win the game. Now we got a defensive wall ready to go. All we got to do is dodge some fires, build some more rock, and we're pretty set. We are low on medicine, though. Low on medicine. Almost everyone is healed up except for Melissa. She's a little bit banged up, and we do have plenty of medicine that's going to be grown here, so I think we'll be fine. We survived our first winter fairly. I don't want to say it was easy, but we managed to survive it pretty easily. We had plenty of food, which I was a little bit worried about, but it turned out to be not an issue. Melissa, what are you up to? You are cleaning dirt. That's fine. Let's get this sped up. Let's get it going a bit. Jeffy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Build a hypothetical wall with resources you don't have. 3 win. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I mean, we don't have them yet, but we'll make another colony pay for the wall, right? That's how it works. You just promise to build it, promise to have someone else take care of it. We have a wild boar that just joined us as well. I don't know that we necessarily want a wild boar. I don't think that we want it's an injured wild boar. Who's Emerald? We're taking care of 2 cats from a colony. One of the cats just got pregnant, which I didn't know was something I was going to have to worry about. But I suppose when you have 2 cats, that is something that you have to worry about. And Melissa takes down the Jenga tower. Melissa, how could you? Oh, but yeah, we'll get a wall. We'll get some defenses. And then we are going to look to just crush out some research, I think. And hope that I stop taking quests without reading them. I had a bad habit of doing that last stream. Let's take a quick look for our overhangs. Nope, that's the home. Yeah. I'm going to cleave off a little bit of this excess rock. Because apparently we are going to be a little bit short on what we need anyways. And more for us. More for us. Shows Melissa how it's done. I feel like that's going to backfire very, very quickly. But enjoy it while you can. I think I would just kill the wild boar. But like we don't, because I don't want to spend time feeding it. We're kind of short on animal foods as is. I guess we're making kibble to kind of fill in for their crummy amount of actual food. Which I don't know. I'm curious how much we're putting into kibble. Although I guess the reason why kibble works is because we have a lot of this the vegetables, and the vegetables are going to spoil because we don't actually have proper refrigeration. We just have the passive cooler, so using it for kibble is better than it wasting, I guess. No, Porkins. Is that what we're naming our boar? Now we're going to feel bad. Now we're going to feel bad when we eat them. Because I don't know that we have enough food. We're not growing enough in the pens themselves to take care of the animals. Although this one's pretty... This one's not close at all, actually. But yeah, PT, like I was saying, I hope that the new stuff they got you on, I hope it works well for you. Yeah, let's expand our pens a bit, actually. I don't know that we're going to need a different type of animal other than what we have already. Clear the mare. That's who it was. Oh yeah, we ate the horse. But to be fair, they're horses, and like, I mean, horses are. Yeah, I mean, like, what are horses good for if not for meat? Right? But like pigs, am I wrong in that? Like, there's horse meat's a real thing, right? We have horse meat farms. You go at Alberta way, there's horse meat farms. Oh, PT, no, we're happy to have you. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. I think Milos is our...
It's coming from the health sector. Holy Christ. I just swallowed a bee.
Oh,
Christ.
Doug,
Look at that little bugger.
you're such a champ. Unlike Ontario, exactly. We're doing honey wrong over here. Who knew? Oh, we've got, look at this guy. This guy's willing to buy all of our worn clothing. I feel like he's someone who would buy like used bath water if we had it. In fact, I don't know how I feel about that. It's not going to stop me from selling him all of our used food. Ooh, we have one of these seeds, right? We should probably look into that. Yeah, it's okay. I just want to get rid of this crap. Wait, you have used bathwater? I mean, slightly used. Is it still called bathwater if I just had a shower and just collected the drippings? That sounds that sounds somehow so much more gross. Shower drippings. Why is shower drippings worse than just water? Like bath water. Anyways, yeah, we are selling some of our shower drippings. You can find it on our Patreon. Drippings? I don't know. I don't know if that's what you maybe. No such thing as a free lunch. You underestimate Doug Ford's ability to eat bees. You're probably not wrong. I feel like he's just like, he knows there's honey in there, and he's just like, I'm getting it. Don't care. Doesn't care how many bees he's got to eat to get that sweet, sweet honey. Oh, towel water. Yeah, you could wring that out, eh? Have you used the same towel for like a week straight? Just wring it out. Thanks, Panic. Hey, we got a gift as well. We got the fella that we just sold all our used underwear to just gave us 2 Glitter World medicines. What are you doing with that, bud? How do you even have that? How do they even have that? Oh, towel water, yeah. Wizards, welcome in. How you doing today? I'm trying to eat here. Sorry, Zangief. Sorry about that. We'll stop talking about shower drippings. Oh god, it did it again. You use it until it stops drying. Exactly. Once you move to the point where the towel is making you more wet than it's not, then you got to swap off. Right? Oh, you can barely see it. That's fair. Melissa. Oh yeah. So it's a bee hat. It's a little with bee antenna that you can't really see because of the green screen. It's yellow green. It's the same color. I think my chroma is a little bit colorblind. Where's the fireman's hat? I was supposed to re-enable that, but I didn't. It's around here. The fireman's hat is around somewhere. We also have another surprise. It's around. It'll show up again. Homesick. Oh, wizards. That's not good. Are you feeling any better today? Are you still not feeling well? Once it's permanently moist, that's the common sense move. It's the common sense choice. Once it's permanently moist, that's just the common sense choice. If it didn't rhyme, if it rhymes, it's true. I'm pretty sure that's a thing as well. Also, we are going to need doors. Let's toss. We have to get a. Where do we want our kill box to be? I mean, we kind of have this location here. This might be a good place to kind of work it into. How do I don't even remember how I do this. Oh, we got 2 doors right here. Bam, claim. Bam, claim. My game doesn't have sound now? It hasn't had sound this whole time. It's just been me talking, and y'all just like, man, it's just Anthro today. I should have known while I was fixing the other thing. I should have clued in. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we've got game sound. How many other things are missing sound here? Let me take a quick look here through my my panel to make sure that there's nothing else that should be making noise that is not making noise. Are you making noise? You're making noise. That's fine. What else is making noise? All right, we're back. We got sound. No wonder everyone like rated over and like, man, what the heck is wrong with this scuffed stream? It's not even Thursday. This guy's having tech problems. Let's get out of here. Attack this to destroy it. Meh. Yeah, Melissa's got all the noise that we need, right? It's got more than enough noise for everyone. Speaking of perfect amount of noise, exactly. Good bed, normal bed, excellent bed. We had some pretty bad beds that I think we might have destroyed, which is good. And I wanted to check out our furniture. So we got shelves. Oh man. So, okay, this is a really weird thing to get excited for, but holy heck have they updated shelves. I'm going to build a couple shelves because shelves are now the greatest. Oh, we got a little single shelf. Oh boy. Yeah, so you can now stack, I do believe, 3 different items per shelf. So you can get some like real organization going on. It's going to use all of our lumber, isn't it? It's okay. I don't even care. Use all the wood. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get so much more wood. But Jeffy, it's like, there's a legit reason for it, right? I mean, it's a nice addition. Addition. We need a hospital area, like a proper hospital area as well. But it's just so super helpful now. You can configure them before they're built? Are you hecking kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where do I even start? Let's clear this out. We're going to clear all. This one is actually going to be for the tailor bench. So we're going to keep it to apparel related. Not apparel. Would it be a raw resource? Because it's just... What would it be considered? There it is. Manufactured textiles, leathers. Let's keep all of our leathers. Let's keep all of our textiles in this bench. Preferably. Done. Alright, we're gonna link settings. Oh my heck. Oh my heck, I can link settings. Did that just do what I think it did? Oh, so if I change the settings on one shelf, it will update on the linked one. Oh my gosh, this is heckin' awesome. Yeah. yeah, this is awesome. What was I going to do with the butcher table here? I was thinking about putting we could use this as like a corpse shelf, because like they're just getting butchered right away. I don't know that they would necessarily go rotten. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try a corpse shelf. Just animal corpses. Because we're pretty quick on it right now. Oh, that's apparel. We're small enough. It might work. I know some weird behavior from linkage a couple times. As precaution, I copy the settings that I want, then link them. Ah, that's fair. Not accepting anything. So wizards, for the colony. So I picked, oddly enough, we have a lot of blood. We have like 70 blood packs in our fridge. But we went random. When I started, I just clicked the random button 3 times. So unfortunately, like we don't like anything fun. But I think you can slowly change your idoligion over time now. Yeah, so because I would like to change this. I would like to be a little bit more into body mutilation and corpses and things like that. I think that'd be fun. Can you, if I move the shelves, do you know if that causes any problems? But I see what you're saying about maybe copying it over. I'm going to, in fact, double check on this to make sure that it did, in fact, carry over. Yeah, no, I guess this one worked, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. I'm not really using them just yet, but we'll see. As long as you choose, yeah, I did choose fluid at the beginning. Oh, okay. What? They can't take human corpses. What about animal corpses? Let's go. I'm going to find some small animal corpses. And by find, I mean I'm going to go make some small animal corpses. Yeah, we'll try some raccoons, and then maybe we'll kill a donkey. And we'll see maybe a horse. And maybe a hare. We'll see if any size will fit. Okay. Oh, they won't accept anything, eh? Okay, okay. I gotcha. In that case, there goes my idea for that. That's okay. I'm not going to redo the fridge until we can actually refrigerate it. Although I might actually make it a little bit bigger preemptively. Because we are going to need a little bit more room there. Small game only. Okay, so it can fit the smallies, but not anything decent size. Which, you know, makes sense. Also, I love that the kid draws all this stupid crap all over the place. That kid's going to be a real artist. A real piece of crap artist. Drawing all over our colony like he owns the place. Get out of here, kid. Okay. We need to figure out our bed situation as well, because Zangief and Moose are sharing a bedroom. It's possible that we don't have enough bed. 1, 2, 3. How many colonists do we have? We have 9. Oh boy. I think I've severely underestimated how many people were living in this colony for the last little while. Alright, well, we've got a party. We have a quest. The vengeful machine personas threatening the pirates. Ethical cheese. Wait, ethical cheese wants you to send a message to the persona accepting responsibility for the transgressions. If you do so, the persona will turn its anger on you. A layer of ash will be deposited in the upper atmosphere, reducing sunlight at Doug Ford for 11 days. I mean, for a power claw, that's kind of awesome. Like a little bit of cloud cover. Build a comms console and they'll send a spend time prank calling on it. I hope you're not joking. Because I mean, a power claw would be kind of badass. Ethical cheese. Is that his title? Ethical cheese? 11 days. I mean, we're fine for food, I guess. But like, there's no real gain. Like the power claw, We can't actually install the power claw. They play with it. The type of play is my own. That's fair. Although it would be kind of fun if they accidentally, you know, call in a raid or accidentally like insult someone, and you've got to deal with the fallout from that. That would be kind of fun. Apparently, marble. I'm gonna swap off to marble for our walls here, since I hate the fact that we're gonna have all different stone walls, but I think that's the price you pay. We'll get a couple more bedrooms in here. Ralph's causing a ruckus. Sophie's causing a ruckus. And we'll plop a door in here as well. Yeah, man, by the shelves. Look at this. Look at all the stuff they just packed on there. That's so awesome. It's very, very cool. Oh, I don't want this. What was I going to do? I don't even remember what I was going to do on these small shelves. Because I have it right near the cooking bench, but we're not really in a situation where we've got like a good kind of assembly line set up, so. But this one I want to have medicine. We'll get rid of our medicine stockpile there. With right next to each other, and they still access the. Oh man, and just like I love that there's just like a pile of crap on it. It looks too much like my own house. Like the parts that I take care of, that is. Can I? We're gonna start sprucing up some of these rooms a bit as well. I might put shelves in the rooms. I might put some shelves in the rooms as well. The only thing I think I'd want to know is the search function so you can find the Masterwork Assault Rifle you just made that disappeared into your storage. Yeah. It, like, is the only way to do that, because basically whenever I lose something, I just make a stockpile zone for that very specific thing. I imagine it's very much the same thing. We got a boss fight here, friends. Exclamation point boss. Get in on that boss fight. I'm going to build another copy here. All these bedrooms are coming along nice, and we're going to have to floor them as well. Using the limestone for the floor. The limestone is... Oh, the sandstone is that wall. I keep forgetting what I'm using for walls where. And we've got some traps. Oh, we've just got like Porkins here. Porkins, fine. I'll let you into a pen. We'll expand out these pens. Porkins is fine. Let's go ahead. Deconstruct these. We'll expand the fields. I'll let Porkins in here. There we go. And then I'll expand these fields as well. I was watching FG last night. She did the new storage area trick and discovered she actually had 4. I guess that's one of the tricks though, is like you'll have a lot more stuff than you even think you do. For better or for worse. Can you store... No, I was wondering if you could store things in the end tables, but you cannot. Also, so Milosh is greedy. So I'm trying to give them like the best of the stuff that we have. But they keep getting like poor quality everything. And it's kind of funny, but also just frustrating. All right, everyone have a good sleep. Everyone sleep well. We're going to build some traps. Let's in fact move these. Auto rearm. I kind of forget how I used to do my entrance ways, so we're going to probably have to wing this a little bit. And yeah, just a reminder, this Saturday is going to be my 24-hour marathon. So if anyone is around, starting Saturday at 2 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to try and wake up very early and probably wake Melissa up very early. And we're going to try... She'll probably not be able to go to sleep before. So she'll probably be up long before I am. And we deal with the foul boss. It's second Friday here. yeah, Friday for some. But we will be up 2 a.m. I'm assuming 2 a.m. We'll see if it actually works Saturday morning. And we'll be streaming till 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Which I don't think... Like, because we have daylight savings time as well this weekend. But I don't think that's usually till 3 o'clock. I don't know. Yeah, I never remember. Because we're getting an extra hour back this year, but I am not going for an extra hour. I'm probably not going for an extra hour. How'd that boss fight go? Wizards, Manapie, Melissa, all victorious. Not even know what's good for you. Maybe GMT -6. I have no idea. It's 7:41 p.m. 7:41 p.m. here time. 2 a.m. becomes 1 a.m. Oh, geez. That's just, convention, man. Yeah, I will not be going for that extra hour. Maybe Melissa will. Maybe she'll have the energy too. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have the energy to go 25 hours from god-awful reason. The Volcanic Winter and April. A 14-year-old machinist named April is calling for help. She's hiding from a gang of cannibals. She wants to flee and join you at Doug Ford. However, April can only kill the gang by setting fire to a massive abandoned garbage pile nearby. If she joins you, smoky fallout will block the sun for 15 days. I'm just trying to think, like, she is going to, in order to escape these cannibals, she is going to burn down their entire, like, compound. Is my thought on it. Like, 'cause she wants to kill him, so I assume that they're living in this garbage pile that is somehow also abandoned. She's going to just burn them all to death. Is that what's going on? And if we say no, it's just like, she's food. Ooh. Well, the crummy thing here, Jeffy, if you're off to work, you have yourself a wonderful day. I'm sure we will speak again soon. We really don't have a choice but to accept her, because everyone will get very, very, very grumpy if we do not. So, exclamation point join if you would like April to be named after you. And now we have 2 children in our colony. Great. I feel like we need to rearrange this a bit. I'm going to have to rearrange everything here. That's okay. Oh, yeah, but like we have to take her. I don't have an option. These new face masks are cloth face masks are great. They really help small pollution. Yeah, we're gonna need all the face masks we can get. All right, how do I invite this little... Oh, if she's a pyromaniac. If this is like the only way I could escape was to set this whole thing on fire and she's a pyromaniac, I'm pretty grumpy. I'm very grumpy. So, here's also a thought. Except this, we get her 15 days, no sun. That's going to suck. This, 11 days, it's the same event. So will it be twice as bad? But I mean, there's no reason not to take this at this point. Except we can't use the power claw. We can't use the drill arm. We're basically doing it for the medicine. But we might as well take both, right? If we take the one, we have to take both. Can you really make them a game? Oh, yeah, because there's pollution in game. Oh, this might not be regular Fallout. This might be... Oh, okay, because there's pollution now, right? Yeah, wizards. Wizards, we heard you. I hope Randy didn't hear you. I forgot. They have a pollution mechanic now, and I know nothing about it. So if that's the case, because, yeah, I don't... This is Volcanic Winter, which, like, I would think... Oh, they're both Volcanic Winter. So if Volcanic Winter is the same as it was before... Not regular Fallout, so Fallout New Vegas? We could only wish. I'll let April join, and we'll see what this Volcanic Winter is like. But yeah, this could be one of the new mechanics. All right, April has joined. April will join. Some distant volcano or fire has begun spewing massive quantities of ash into the atmosphere. Obscure the sun, temperatures will drop, plants will suffer a lack of sunlight. It is the beginning of summer, or spring even, so like I'm good for the temperature and stuff. Blocking out the sun is going to suck for our crops. That's fine. But yeah, I am curious. Maybe we could double up, right? Yeah, well, the way they worded it, it kind of sounded that way. Like with our garbage fire, it sounded like we were in for a treat here. God, why do I not know where... It says quests, and I always click around for it. This one does also say Volcanic Winter, even though it's just a layer of ash. I'll do this for the medicine. Why not? What are they going to do? Volcanic Winter us twice? Good luck. Welcome in, April, to the colony. Holy heck. Holy heck. Speaking of welcoming folks in. Speaking of Fallout New Vegas, we have Ed Redmond rolling in with the whole crew. Welcome in, Ed. Frosty. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Tag. Hi, hi, hi. Small guy, you get to the brewery. Venthread. How's it going? Welcome in. Phalaris coming in with the Shetty raid. Smokey. Hi, hi, hi. JMWZ. How's everyone doing? Ed. Bong Jedi. How are you doing? How is the stream? How are all you lovely human beings doing? Welcome the heck in. How was Grounded? If you don't know Ed, go click the link. Hit the follow button. Ring the bell. Buy the merch. Subscribe. Because Ed Redmond is a heckin' champion of a human being. And you don't want to miss out. Ed, notorious for his short streams. And the heaviest of quotation marks. But no, I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you bringing the community by. I've got a little welcome gift for you. I've got a little welcome raid video. If you'll indulge me. Thanks for the raid. I kept staring into the camera, waiting for your approval, and then I realized I'd already changed scenes. But welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing everyone by. Ed, how are you doing? And for anyone who might not know me, I am Anthrophagic64. We're playing a little bit of Rimworld today. We are continuing our colony. We have just accepted a brand new colonist named April. She is bringing with her some calamitous weather, which hopefully we will survive. And yeah. Less the ladybugs and gnats. You know, outside ladybugs and gnats, of course. Do the thing. Thanks, Phalaris. Holy heck. Thank you so much for dropping that follow on us. Appreciate that. Appreciate you joining us. And yeah, we're surviving. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Rimworld is a colony simulator. We are on this planet filled with evil factions and monsters and aliens, and we're just trying to survive. We're trying to grow some crops, do some farming, build a shelter, meet some friendly people, kill some bad people, maybe become cannibals, who can say? But basically we are trying to survive. And with this newest colonist, April, joining us, we're actually going to pull a random name and go ahead and name them. Smokey, thanks for popping in. You have yourself a wonderful night. So ~join if you would like to have this colonist named after you. Now, there is a good chance that they will be die a horrible death, maybe stabbed in the back by a fellow colonist, maybe eaten by some cannibals. It's really hard to say. But I mean, if that's the sort of thing that you're into, then, you know, ~join, and we'll get you into the colony here. But yeah, so before we look at their stats, because we don't know if they're any good, they are just a child. And we have another child here that is running around kind of naked. I'm going to try and get some clothes for them. Make a kid's shirt. Can we... We have a kid's shirt and we have kids' pants. And yet they are not wearing the clothing. I don't know why. Maybe I need to bump that to 2. Kid, put some gosh darn clothes on. And also I might want to... We're going to start bumping up the quality of the clothes that we have. So normal quality clothes is kind of the bare minimum. I'm going to make sure that no one's wearing anything tattered. And we did get a new expansion for this game just a couple of weeks back. So there's still a lot of things that are new to me, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Dire horrible death, sign me up. Excellent. I still haven't put the outfit on. The hamper biscuit. I mean, it's a good guess. It's a good guess if I wasn't a lumberjack every day of my life. Let's go ahead and find out who this colonist is, though. I'm gonna do a bit of a drum roll here. And the winner is going to be Dune Heckin' Flint. Dune Flint, congratulations. And you would like to name the colonist not so much after yourself. We are going to name this colonist Beetlejuice. Because we are the Baleful Bee Eaters, and you... Let's get the bee in there. So, Beetlejuice, Dune Flint, your character is a mechanist. You have a knack for machinery. She's supplemented her family's income by repairing and modifying on black market weapons. Bonus to shooting, crafting, intellectual. You are delicate, so you take a little bit more damage. You are abrasive, which is not ideal. Bonus to shooting, bonus to melee, bonus to plants, and intellect. Intellect's good. That's not too bad at all. And holy heck, what do we have here? Ed?
19 months already. How did it get so long so soon?
What she said, you know. Ed, holy heck. Thank you very much. 19 GD months. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate you hanging out with us for every single one of those months. And any months in between as well. Just all the months always. Beetlejuice, I need to assign some... there's a lot of things I need to update. Everyone carry some meds on you at all times. No one use the good medicine. I'm going to edit our anything gear. I'm going to just change this to clothing. So do not wear anything tainted. And I want at least normal quality. Don't feed Anthro joke lines. We all regret it. You're not wrong. You are decidedly not wrong. Beetlejuice, so you're 16. Can you handle a weapon? Where are all of our weapons? thought we had weapons. Do we not have any? If we don't have any weapons, oh no. We should probably make some. Let's make a recursive bow. Or two. And maybe get a good club as well. Do I do ASMR? No, not intentionally. I mean, I can talk real close to the microphone, but no, not typically. Oh, and that's our meds. Now let's see about getting them set up here. You sleep. They are of our cult, which is good. Get some bed rest. I like that they can do some research as well. That's super handy. Kids need their sleep. You can do some basic stuff as well. I don't know that our child needs to do childcare. That seems a little bit silly. You can definitely help with the plants. And yeah, you can help crafting as well. Actually, I've got them doing a whole lot of stuff here, right? I probably don't need to. I'm going to get Please Don't Eat Me to do some hauling, though. We'll leave it there. I'm going to have to redo those all soon. Now I'm going to put a redemption in for some ASMR. You all know it. Can you, you're 16. Can you handle a weapon? That's something you'll ever hear. It's like at like 13, are they not just handing you a weapon? It's like, you're 13, you can handle a weapon. Here you go. That's just kind of expected, I would assume. So we have double volcanic winter going on here. The temperature outside is still 12 degrees, which isn't too bad. Inside, I think we're fine. Oh, 28 degrees inside. Oof, it's a heater. How do we have it? Why is it so warm? Why is it so hot inside? It's only 12 degrees out. Curious. Oh, probably because we don't have like any insulation around this geyser. And I maybe should leave this door open. Melissa, can you do me a solid and just walk? There you go. Open that door. Now go on with your business. Good. Ed, I'll take it. I mean, have you seen some of those ASMRs though? They got like the weird, like microphones that look like ears, and like it's a sex thing, right? Like it's totally some weird kink thing. I ain't kink shaming. Just, I'm not wrong though, am I? I'm not wrong to think that. Melissa tried to convert PT and got into a social fight. Melissa, are you not of our idoligion? I think this happened last time as well. No, you're not. Melissa's been trying to convert folks for a while and getting into fights because of it. Oh, they're really going at it. They are really going at it. Melissa, what the heck did you do? PT Lowry needs rescue? Are you hecking kidding me? What did you do? What did you do? You're hurt too, but PT got knocked the heck out. I'm giving him the good meds. And Moose, you come and tend. What the heck? What did I do? Whatever happened to the hot tub redeem? The hot tub redeem got a little played out, I think. I think we met some people that I didn't necessarily want to meet. ASMR is a huge category on Twitch. I just don't get it. Like, it is a weird thing. Like, I understand how people have like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, obviously there's some people that have like really relaxing voices. I mean, there is literally podcasts like built for people to fall asleep to while listening. And I understand how certain sounds can be, really, relaxing or whatever. But But I don't know, watching ASMR, it just seems kind of like a weird thing. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Also, let's go ahead. I'm going to build... Cancel this. Because this is going to be clothing. I'm actually just going to put these right behind our shelf here. I'm going to move that fire in a minute as well. I want manufactured. Yeah, manufactured. But I want... Oh, I guess this is just apparel. Apparel. No tainted. Only clean. Not bio-coated with a hiccup. Yeah. So this is where we're going to put our clothing. What will I do about the terrible crime? About the beating that just took place? I mean, we're probably just going to let it go. But here's the thing. I'm going to focus my attention on... So, Melissa was trying to convert P.T. Lowry. P.T. Lowry is actually... he's the sacred priest of our idoligion. So I'm actually going to get him to try to convert her. Because if she gets converted, then she'll stop trying to convert us. That's my thinking. I need to find out where she is, though. Oh, she's right there. Also, you guys should be napping. But yeah, go convert her. And then maybe go get some sleep. Rest until healed. It's going to take a long time to break down her want to change, though, unfortunately. Arrow, welcome in. How are you doing today? Melissa puts the fist in pacifist. That's pretty good, actually. I know Moose, we found out, is a pacifist, which really kind of sucked when we found that out. Also, is anyone making these? Oh, P.T. Lowry's the one that's supposed to make the bow. Please don't eat me. Can you put some clothes on? Why is this kid naked? They're not a nudist, are they? No, they're not. I don't much care for it. Hey, Ed, thank you so much for bringing everyone by. You lurk to your heart's content. Get some good grub. I think maybe come down with some... No. Arrow, that's not good. Do you think it's something serious, or hopefully just like a regular old cold? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it is. I definitely hope it's nothing serious. Yeah, so I did that. Like, I made kids' pants. But, like, he's just not. And I mean, I'm not forcing him to wear kids' pants. I would think that I don't necessarily need to. Because if I go to manage outfits, even just clothing. Ah, here we go. I mean, there's no reason I can't just have this on for everyone. Because, like, someone who's not a child isn't going to put on children's clothes, right? I don't think it was because I had it on anything. And I just think that it didn't get updated. There is a romper. I don't know if we can make the romper. Maybe we can. We should make some face masks, though, because we do have a... We'll make sure we've got at least 3 masks on hand. There we go. The sash is new clothing for nudists? Are you kidding? That's hilarious. Arrow, when you say it like that, it sounds horrific. Also, we've had a shuttle arrive for our cats. So cats we get to send back. Oh, children. We have a children's section. Let's put the kids in the children's section. Wait, on that list, is there a... No, there's no schooling duties. Duties. So if you have a nudist leader, their required apparel is a sash. That is kind of enjoyable. Auto-load the shuttle. We'll let the animals go into the... What do we have? The home zone? I'm going to have to redo our zones here. Scarlet is hauling this cat. Bless you. Bless you. By the scruff of its neck to the shuttle. All aspects of Rimworld are horrific. This is true. I mean, the fact that there are now legit children in the game is kind of terrifying. Like, we had them before through mods, which was kind of bad enough. But now also, why are we not using this storage? Not biochip. But we should be able to have any type of clothing in here. Or apparel, I should say. Oh, also, masterwork. What did we make? Scarlet made a masterwork wooden shelf. Thank you, Scarlet. Oh man, we have a lot of these. Shack of treasure. We've intercepted messages about the collection of valuable items worth 1,000 of the dollars around these parts, not far from Doug Ford, including a tech print for compact weaponry. Ooh, but there's an unknown threat. Ooh, unknown threat, but a tech print. Double down, welcome in. That's interesting. We have a special celebration. But the Andro Calvinists, that's not us. Who here is an Andro Calvinist? You're stronger. Who's the Andro Calvinist? Or is that the name of our... There's a Fair of the War. Role change. Yeah. I don't know which one of the idoligions that comes from. We should give a leader speech at some point. Just to give us a bit of a boost. Double down. How's it going, by the way? I hope all is well. Yeah, you're a hunter. Oh yeah, we have new rooms. Poor bed, excellent bed, normal bed, awful bed. Let's get rid of the awful bed. Let's get rid of the poor bed. Let's go ahead and try again. And I really want to get some floors in here. And I really also want to get some light. So what are we using for floors here? Limestone. Let's keep going with the limestone, I suppose. Limestone floors. Raccoon meat rotted away. It's okay. It's okay. The meat will be back. We still have plenty of lumber. Yeah, why are we not using the shelves for the clothing? Tribute collector, we're not going to give them anything. Like, I don't know if this is bugged or did I do something wrong? So items. Apparel. The only thing not ticked off is tainted apparel, and holy heck, it is gosh darn raid day today. We have another raid rolling in. Krista heckin' Biscuit rolling in. Brush off some Stardew Valley. Krista, welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. If anyone doesn't know Krista Biscuit, click the link, ring the bell, buy the merch. Subscribe potentially to their YouTube. And definitely hit up that Patreon. But Krista Biscuit is incredible fun times. Go check them out. Playing some Stardew Valley today, but also great Rimworld streamer. And you don't want to miss it. And Raiders, welcome in. If you're not stuck in an ad, I am Anthropophagic64. Cities. I said Rimworld. I meant cities. I don't know why I said Rimworld. Yeah, cities. My mind is broken. Also, who are these people? Where do these folks get here? Does it stockpile into the shelves? I got to figure things out. But welcome in, yeah. So far, our stream's been good. And I do have a little treat to welcome you in here. All you fantastic human beings. Thanks for the raid. That's right. Thank you so much for the raid. But how are you doing, Krista? How was your stream? Our stream's been a lot of fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying our colony. I've been itching for this game for a long time, so I'm very happy to kind of be back in it. And I think we're just starting to get a taste of some of the new stuff that came down the DLC. Now, if I didn't introduce myself, did I introduce myself? I'm Anthropophagic64. Thanks for popping in. And yeah, I'm Anthropophagic64. We're playing some Rimworld today, but we do some City Skylines. We play some strategy games as well. Things like Crusader Kings, maybe some Victoria 3 coming up. And yeah, we also have a 24-hour stream coming up on Saturday where who knows what we're going to be playing. I always love playing Stardew. And you're not doing like a JojaMart run, are you? You're doing like a legit run? You're a couple years in, correct? From last time we discussed this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sorry the link's not working. That could be something on our end here. We are doing a 24-hour stream. So this Saturday at 2 a.m. Eastern time until Sunday 2 a.m. It's for Extra Life. So we're raising money for Extra Life, which we do every year for the last, I don't know how many years. So it's always a lot of fun until I get very cranky and grumpy, which doesn't take long because I'm an old man and I'd rather be napping. But no, it's a good time. So, you know, if anyone's around Saturday or Sunday, feel free to pop in. And just some old guy. I actually watched a video on that today. I saw that. The NASCAR guy who just like rode the wall around and it worked and it was incredible. It's definitely like worth watching. 24-hour streams are difficult. Every year, I swear.
DBL DAO 1 ghost train, DBL DAO 1 ghost train, DBL DAO 1 ghost train.
DBL down 1 ghost train. Thank you so much for the prime heckin' sub 18 months. Double down. Thank you very much for that. You don't have to do that. We're not friends real life. You don't have to do that. But I appreciate it. And yeah, the 24-hour streams, every time I do it, I promise never again. And here we are. We're doing it again. Yeah, it's so hard. I have such a hard time doing it, but it's always a lot of fun. The NOS took my hands off the wheel and let the wall drive. What a legend. It was such incredible. Yeah, even if you're not into racing, it's worth checking out the video. It's in the Discord there, or just search it. It's probably everywhere right now. Because he gained 5 places, right? So like he was, I don't know how NASCAR works, but there was some cutoff and he wasn't going to make it. And he gained 5 places by just like foot on the gas around the corner, right along the wall while everyone's like braking to go around the turn. And just like rides the wall around, whips around, passes 5 people. It's on the last lap, like the last lap. It was really awesome.
3, 2, 1.
The Manapie Bear boss. Biscuit, Manapie, Double Down, coming in victorious. So you're going to play City Skylines for the whole 24 hours? No, because of the city name. Actually, Duneflint, I should have that running in the background of anything else that I play. That's what I should do. Yeah, Krista, yeah, obviously, sorry, Krista, my brain keeps me off track here. If you got to run, I appreciate raiding over, but take care of all the post-stream things. Get yourself some food. Get yourself some rest. But thank you so much for bringing everyone by. Always appreciate it. listening to a clip of the car's radio when he was doing it. It was amazing. Like it genuinely was. And I do wonder, like, I hope they don't put like any kind of rule in, because I'm sure 9 times out of 10, because he kind of mentioned like whether he would hit like they've got like, doors and stuff that swing open, like it probably could end in a really bad accident. So like the fact that it worked this one time, like, is probably the only time it's going to work. And I mean, if you did it for any more than just the one corner, obviously you would just chew your car up. So like, I don't know that they necessarily need to put any kind of rules in place to stop it. I kind of hope they don't, because I mean, it was super awesome to see. Also, these are the tribute collectors, which I forgot about. We're not trading them anything. So we got some cats, and we have a new colonist. Was that from a quest? Did we? Oh, was taking care of the cats a quest to get people? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's Evan. I mean, oh hello, Evan. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Welcome in, Evan. How you doing? We have a new colonist, though, so ! Join. If you'd like to be that colonist. Oh, I haven't seen the in-car. Like, I haven't heard seen the in-car. I saw it from everyone else where it just, like, whips past them. I might play some Vicky 3. So I've played a little bit of Vicky 3 off stream, and I'm enjoying it well enough. Although I've only had one game so far. I'm playing as Canada. And, like, I'm playing in a way where I'm just trying to build, like, a strong, anarchist Canada. And I'm doing well. Like, I've got #1 GDP per capita, not overall. So, I've been able to build a strong country, but like also I can't get away from England. I don't know how to break free from there. There's a couple bugs that keep rearing their head, which are really, really annoying. And the game crashes a lot. So I don't know that I'm going to stream it until it's fixed. But I kind of want to, because I imagine I'll probably learn a whole lot more if I just go for it and stream. And there's a lot of mechanics I still really haven't played around with, just because it's one thing just to kind of grow a strong economy, but it's another thing to, deal with other nations and whatnot. I'm not really having to do that. Try Brazil if you want practice outside. I might have to. I might do that, because they start off with 2 wars as well, which is kind of nice. Just we'll get thank you very much for that. Because yeah, I watched, there was like a compilation of a whole bunch of just takes on the incident, but I don't know if I saw that one. Hey, if you hate bugs, you should get a pet spider. I can think of nothing I want less than a pet spider, especially when I lose track of it. It's like, wait a minute, we have a pet spider and I have no idea where it is. But we're going to pull I want to check out this new colonist, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a name. So if you haven't joined already, ! Join. And the next colonist is going to be JMWZ. Congratulations. You are the next colonist. So JM, can I call you JM? I mean, there's probably a nice, smooth, easy way of saying your name, and I'm butchering it. JM, welcome to the colony. You are a neo-faith, war refugee, cave world eliminator. You're undergrounder, incapable of violence, which isn't great, but you're a wonderful miner and crafter, decent medical as well. So you're a solid pawn, even not being capable of violence, which I'll put you down with Moose here. It's kind of nice having pacifists. It isn't like terrible, especially when you're such a good crafter. So let's go smithing and tailoring. We'll have crafting as a close second, mining as a third. You can do some doctoring, so I'm going to have you on like second doctor. And research will have you... Yeah, you'll do research before you do any cleaning. That's pretty decent. Actually, let's get you on... Oh, I'll get you off the same schedule as Moose, because Moose has medical stuff. So let's get you on a different schedule. I want to stagger these just a little bit. A little bit of variety. Just toss some tea in the ocean. That'll break you off pretty quickly, eh? Tell me that cats that do something productive in the new DLC. Previously, they couldn't haul, were worthless at defense, and used your resources. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I think they nuzzle you, which gives you like a small mood boost, but that's the same. The cats we had are gone now as well, so I can't double check. Consider me disappointed. I heard you talking about the NASCAR wall ride, and in my head, I imagined driving on the... Oh, no, sorry. It was just very like... It was very just 1990s or 2000s video game where, you know, the walls didn't slow you down, so you didn't need skill. You just, you know, didn't steer and you rode around the wall. But yeah, he's not like up on the wall, but very much just using the wall to turn him. So yeah, sorry if I built it up too much. Easy Wars, you can see how army funding matters. Yeah, because usually when I need to save money, I just like defund my army. Because I already have like my taxes maxed out because everything is free in my country. The army is like a very low priority for me. I do eradicate a spider nest. Oh my god. Wait, the word spider nest is horrific. A nest of spiders. I can think of a lot of things that are worse technically, but like not really. I just use mods to make cats do useful. See, I like the idea of cats being useless because I always like the idea, and I don't know why I didn't do it. And maybe it's something I'll have to put on my list. I love the idea of like the 100 cat run, where the whole goal is to, you know, maintain 100 cats, which is hard because they are such a drain on your economy and society. Beetlejuice, I'm going to unrestrict you. I think you're old enough to get outside the walls here. Yeah, I think our armies are pretty trash, but again, like, the only wars I get dragged into are from England. And the problem that I've had a lot is... And there's been some that are bugged. So England will start a war with like 6 people that are useless. And they'll get kicked out of like their initial warring area. And they won't navally invade. And they'll just sit there. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, it ticks down to like 0 war support. But then it just stops. And the war never ends. And it goes on for years and years where both of them... They don't even drop below. Because I know... Once they get to -100 or whatever, then they'll like give in. But they don't even do that. They'll just go to -0. I don't know. And they'll sit there. So I have to navally invade. And that'll kind of get them back in. But it's a bit of a pain in the butt. I think my colonies are rich enough that it doesn't matter if the cats do nothing. That's the way to do it, right? But that's the thing, just some old guy. So as far as the race thing, I remember seeing it from another person's perspective, like a car on the inside. And when they slow down, like you see them like slam the brakes on, and then there's just this car just tearing around the outside, you know, foot, you know, pedal to the metal, just rolling around. It is very impressive. I'm going to unlink these just in case that was causing a weird problem. Because I don't know why this isn't working. Like, this shelf is a higher priority. I could remove the apparel altogether from this, and I'll see if that works. And apparel's not even in this one. I don't know. We'll see. Wolf spider nest. Oh. I mean, we just have, like, Canadian spiders. They're all babies. We don't get scary spiders here, but all spiders are scary to me. So this is another poor bed. God, we're making terrible beds. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Stop building bad beds. Yeah, well, that's the thing too, right? It was like the last corner of the last lap, and the fact that he had to make up spots, and he ended up getting 5 spots. I don't know. It was kind of awesome. Oh, is it the lack of light? I think that's what's causing the problem. You could be right, and by could be I mean probably. I see a bunch of stuff on the ground. How does the inventory system work? So, when you're just starting, what you do is you have zones. There's a lot of different zones that you place in this game. One of them is just the stockpile zone. So I can just paint a zone on the map, inside or outside, and then I can tell our colonists here what I want to store. So basically every item that you have in the game, you can kind of select. So just a basic zone will let them put pretty much anything, with a few exceptions like corpses, plants, and chunks. But basically it's just to catch all the kind of store stuff. So it's a good thing when you're starting off, you don't have a lot of organization. Like, we didn't have shelves until recently. We had to research them. So it's a good place to pile your stuff. If things are outdoors, if they're getting wet, they can be damaged. Food can like rot and stuff like that. So over time, you start kind of sectioning off areas. So in here, we have our cooking station, we have our butchering station, so we have a refrigerated area. So right now we don't have proper cooling, but it is still cooler in this room than elsewhere, which means the food rots slower. So we have a zone set up in our fridge, and the only things we store in here are going to be food items. So you start kind of piling clothing in one area, weapons in an area, medicine. If you have a hospital area, you start making these specific stockpile zones. And then once you've researched enough, you can build shelves, and then you can kind of do a similar thing with the shelves where I can say, this shelf or these shelves, I only want to hold these things. So you can start kind of organizing your colony a little bit more. I love furniture tips. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Yeah, steel doesn't rust outdoors. Like, we've got like marble blocks. These can be stored outdoors, but there are certain things that you only want to store indoors. And similarly, like the zone thing it's a really clever idea because you also have just regular allowable zones. So what I can do is I can paint different areas for what's considered inside our base. So this obviously isn't quite the whole thing. And then the handy thing about this is if there's a disaster, if we're getting raided, I can tell my people, I want you to go to the inside zone. So they'll only go in the areas that I've kind of restricted for them. And you can have certain zones for animals. You can have certain zones for guests that are visiting you and things like that. So you can start streamlining things, and you can really start doing it to quite a degree where I could have a special area where it has all my food that needs to be processed. And that's like right beside the butcher bench. And then from the butcher bench, things go into like the fridge. And you know, from there, you can have like a prep section for your cooking stove. Similarly, you can have all your raw materials right beside the bench where they get processed. So you can start kind of really streamlining the flow of your base. It takes a little while to do because you have to research things. I'm now learning about suppressing interest groups and how to lower the amount of supporters by managing buildings. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's the one thing, Phalaris, I'm really excited about, is I think there's a lot of nuance to that game that like any Paradox game that I haven't seen yet, but I know I will eventually, including stuff like that. So we're about a year into this colony. So it's the 1st of December, which is summer, because I think we're in the southern hemisphere. So we've already survived one winter, our first winter. So this is our second summer that we're alive. There's a couple different ways to start off as well. Some of them, so you have this research tree. Some of the start zones start you where you're kind of middle of the tree here. You have electricity. Once you research electricity, you can have like batteries and proper refrigeration and turrets and all sorts of things. We started off basically with this first kind of row here. So we're like tribal. We don't have a lot of clothing, so we had to research the ability to cut stones, build clothing, things like that. So yeah, the clothing, the furniture, stone cutting. We're trying to get electricity, and then we'll probably bounce back to like getting proper drugs and smithing and things like that, so we can make our own weapons and take care of ourselves. But yeah, it goes pretty deep. Could be people not hauling. It could be, but like, I'm gonna just reinstall this over here. Because we have people that are... I'm going to get them to haul this after. Oh, they're taking it outside to this. See, they're taking it outside to this, which is really weird. So let's clear all. I did have all these connected when I first set it up, and I know we talked about how that might cause some problems. So I'm going to just start fresh with this. This is the 10 to 12 hour mark of playing this particular colony. Now, I do pause a lot, and I end up talking because I've only played this on stream. I probably have about 1,000 hours in Rimworld, which sounds like it's a lot, but I think I've only beaten it maybe twice. And there are people with tens of thousands more hours than I have. And the one very cool thing about this game is like, there we go. So this one's working now. And I'm just going to copy the, I'm going to unlink. And I'm going to paste the settings onto these two. And we'll see if that works or not. Oh, we got a Sophie. Good night, Sophie. PT, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you very much for the lurk. Jenny, welcome in. Watching it silent because I can't find my headphones. That's fair. Looks cute. It's cute-ish. Just like Sophie. She looks cute. Oh god, she's falling on me. Don't put her on me. She doesn't like me that much. Do you, Sophie? Sophie? She doesn't care. She thinks she's getting food. Reminds me of The Sims. It reminds you of The Sims. Also, yeah, I know Melissa gave her a shout out. Go check out Jenny, because she's part of our Extra Life stream team. Even if she wasn't, check her out anyways. This is a very good call. This will remind you of The Sims, except it does get very grisly. You can... So your individual pawns... Like, and really, man, this is exciting if you haven't seen this game before, because it does look nice and cute and kind of colorful. It is very brutal in a lot of ways. So each of your individual pawns, they have wants and needs. They have special traits and skills. They have things that will make them not like each other. Like you can have straight up misandrists and misogynists. You can have abrasive people who won't get along, greedy people. Along with that, they've got their needs, so they can have mental breakdowns, one of which is hiding in their room right now because they're in intense pain because they got into a fight and they hurt themselves. Along with that, You can do a lot of medical procedures. You can have a colony based around harvesting people's organs. You can be a cannibal and you can eat other people. So the game does look kind of fun and friendly, but it can get kind of grim, which is a lot of fun. You can beat Rimworld 100%. There's a couple like ways to actually win. The best cat dance I've ever seen. Thank you very much for that. We have got 3 cats here, and some of them like to participate in the stream a little bit more than others. But yeah, thank you very much for that. Oh, you've never watched. Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. So this game also has an absolute ton of mod support. Like the mod support for this game is just out of this world. Like we just had DLC that came out a couple of weeks ago that added children. So your colonists can fall in love and have children, and you try and raise them in this horrible society where you're being attacked all the time. But that used to be something that people just modded into the game, and then they thought that was a good idea. Sometimes cannibal... I love being a cannibal, because if you get raided, you also just get free food delivery. Like, it's a good deal, right? I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to move this shelf back. But yeah, the tech tree is super expansive. And holy heck, we got another raid rolling in. What a day for raids. We have Chim Chart rolling in. Holy heck. Playing some Subnautica below zero. Chim Chart, how are you doing? Welcome in. Everyone go check out Chim Chart. Super chill streamer. Someone I've known since like the very start of my streaming. I think I met Chim Chart through a stream team I was once part of. But welcome in, Chim Chart. How are you doing? How is your stream today? Everyone go click the link, ring the bell, hit that follow button, do all that wonderful stuff. And Chim Chart and Raiders, I've got a welcome video for you if you'll give me one moment. Thanks for the raid. And we have welcome in. And for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Anthrophagic64. This is Ralph. Ralph you might recognize from some of our emotes. He's one of our streamer cats. Sophie popped in a little bit on us earlier, but this is Ralph. He's utterly adorable. I'm having a hard time reading chat. But Chimchart, how are you doing? Welcome in. How was your stream? How's everything going? It was great. Subnautica 2 is a grand time. I can't play the Subnauticas. I've watched a few people play through Subnautica 1, but the ocean terrifies me, and I think that game does a good job of making that a legit thing. Come on, bud. That's my nose you're biting. He's deciding if he wants to settle in or not. Chimchart, have you played through Subnautica 1? And this is Ralph. You might recognize him from our emotes there. He is adorable. He doesn't like when I talk loudly, though, so I apologize about that. But yeah, he is heckin' adorable. I have bad, whatever that phobia is that I can't pronounce. My friends want me to stream VR, so oh my god. Nope, not happening. He is. We've tried to get him to wear a bow tie, but he will not. Fear of the open water, yeah. It's very much like I don't like oceans. Like I definitely get like the call of the void, staring into like the deep ocean as well. And maybe like I don't think I have that, although I think I have a very healthy fear of the ocean, because the ocean is legitimately a terrifying place. Oh, clip to your heart's content. Ralph loves the attention, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah, he sure does. Oh. They made it beautiful. Oh, they have Aurora Borealis at this time of year and this location. Comprised entirely inside your video game. Uh-oh, we've got some bad news here. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, though. Ralph, thanks for winning us over. on someone. That was all Ralph. I appreciate the follow, though. Right, buddy? You played Subnautica 1. See, I didn't know for the first... Like, when I first started people, like, playing it, I had no idea that it was, like, a horror game. And is it a horror game? I think I'd consider it one, but I don't know. Thessalophobia? Thessalophobia. Yeah. Don't have it, but I'm still terrified of it. You always love when Cruffles would stream. We get to see Cheese Cat. Oh, I miss Cheese Cat. There's the cheese butt. There's the Cruff butt that we all know and love. Speaking of cats, though, we have a lynx that is hunting Scarlet for food. Now, the Scarlet's way down here. Ooh. We might need to gather the troops. Ralph, I have to one-handedly pick up my mouse, hold shift, click to get everyone I need here. So the lynx is up here. What's the best way? Is I hope we're able to get over there. This is going to be a little tricky. It's got a spook factor, but not fully fledged. Yeah, and again, like, I think... Because again, like, I don't have Thessalophobia, but I have a healthy fear of the ocean, and I'm sure that's got to be, like, a fairly common thing. So, like, it's probably pretty easy just to kind of play off of. And I know we have this fight going on, but I just remembered I really got to update our turkeys here. I want to keep a little bit more food. Melissa had to fill me in on Heidecker shenanigans. So I haven't set these thresholds for our animals. We have an animal farm here, and I want to make sure that that's set, so we auto butcher. I also want to make sure that we're not wasting medicine on animals. I love our animals, but we are eating them. Okay, so let's see if we can get eaten by this thing. Are you playing modded, or is new DLC Chimchar? So, no mods, specifically because... Oh, that's a very old mod list. Sorry about that. Because of the new DLC, I'm just going straight up vanilla. Okay, so let's get... We got a lynx rolling in here. The lynx... I like that the lynx has decided, nah, you know what? I don't want the sheep. I don't want, you know, any of that easy food. Give me all your people meats. This is a lot trickier than I would have thought. No, buddy, don't go. I didn't mean it like that. Buddy, I didn't mean it like that. Buddy. I scared off Ralph. I'm sorry, everyone. I know that's why we're really here. And I might have said some things out of turn. Oh, shoot. Okay. We hit our llama. We hit a sheep. Crap. Okay. Hold on. We angered the lynx, but now it's going after Please Don't Eat Me, who is just a child.
You're not
Please don't eat me. Run away from the lynx. We hit the lynx. I'm like, why isn't the lynx turning around to get us?
This is a bad...
And it's because it's going for Please Don't Eat Me. Please don't eat me. Run away. Run. Oh gosh. Can Please Don't Eat Me outrun a lynx? I mean, the lynx is injured. Oh, we might be okay. Oh boy. We got our whole posse rolling behind him. It's in his name. Close the door. Close the door. We're just shooting up our walls right now. There we go. Okay, God, that was a lot worse than it should have been. Hey, we got a boss fight as well. Exclamation point boss. You want to earn some credits. Told myself I'm not touching any of the DLCs until I launch my first rocket. I've only made it to the start of Tier 2 Science. Oh, Chimchar. I don't think I launched my first rocket. I think I did it modded the first time. I was well over 100 hours in before I launched my first one. My second one, I don't think I hit till 500 hours in. But yeah, I mean, and there's so many mods. There's so much to it. I don't blame you for like holding off on it though. And some of the DLC, like I really enjoyed a lot of it to begin with, but then after a while, I kind of started noticing a lot more of the cracks in some of the DLCs, and I think they're still good. They're still worth it if you love the game, but yeah, you probably don't need to get it until you beat it a couple times at least. I do want to get... We have some seeds. Also, I'm going to build another clothing shelf. And we're making a lot of low quality clothing. And I might get some storage specific for that, because this is going to be like our piles that we're giving away, like our charity clothes pile. Okay. Bender burgers. Oh, hey, Chimchar, no, thank you so much for raiding. You take care of what you need to take care of, right? Venthrid, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm sure we will see you around again at some point. I want to go harvest this. And I actually want to plant this because I think these are... Oh,
Bobby,
it's our boss fight.
I'm your white knight.
It's the dog trot boss. Manapie, Wizards, Doonflint, all victorious, all taking down the boss. Everyone else will take your credits. Bender taking care of the orphans. Oh! I eat the lynx meat. God, I haven't watched that episode in so long. Uncle Bender. What did they call him, Uncle Bender? Or am I just calling him Uncle Bender? The kids are sharing a room, which is fine. So Melissa's grumpy in her room, which is fine. We need floors in the rest of the rooms, though. I just did a rewash, so it's all fresh. I watched a couple weeks ago. We were doing some jigsaw puzzles, and I had Futurama in the background. I think we watched like an entire season over the weekend while we were just like hanging out and doing some puzzles. Bending Rodriguez. Uncle Bender does sound right. So I want these to be... Where's my clothing? So I'm going to copy and paste. But for the apparel, I want only anything that's awful or poor. Anything that's awful or poor can go on this. If it's not awful or poor, I don't want it. And then from this one, I want normal to legendary. And I'm going to copy this. There we go. All right, so fingers crossed that that all works. I heard that there was new episodes. I haven't been following along. I know that they kind of solved their dispute as well over pay, which is great. I'm trying not to get my hopes up just because, I mean, outside the final episode, which I think was probably, and I think that's part of the shame too, is like the final episode of the show was like a perfect episode. It was like the perfect finale. Oh, we've got a raid rolling in. And like the seasons that they made, like the movies that they broke up into episodes were kind of neat, but weren't my favorite. And then the episodes that they had when it went to Comedy Central or Comedy Network or wherever it went, like, again, they were just kind of ho-hum. So I kind of worry that these ones are going to be mediocre again. Like, I don't know what kind of budget they have. I know their budget really got cut when they moved the first few times, but I don't know. I'm watching TNG and I have discovered the machine sound, the tool that used to open a Lateralis album is from season 4, episode 1. I know the exact sound you're talking about. It's the one that the Borg Picard is on, really. 30 minutes, 10 seconds. No, it's kind of funny though, although you'll never be able to unhear it, right? Like every time you listen to that song, you are going to hear that. And I know the exact sound you're talking about. Season 4, episode 1 of TNG at 31 minutes. I'm gonna copy that because I'm gonna have to look that up myself. I'm gonna have to ruin that song for myself. Do we know, is Futurama coming to like... Hulu. Okay, Hulu. Do we have Hulu? Is it time to rock? Hey, we have the Fiend Demons rolling in. They are attacking... Oh, crap, there's a lot of them. Oh my god, they got shotguns and Molotovs? Whoa, 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 whoa. We're just babies. We're just babies. They have Molotovs? Oh boy, oh heck. Oh boy, oh heck. Okay. Everyone get up. We're going to open the door and we're going to let them in. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, let's lock everyone down as well. Everyone stay inside. We're going to keep you two back because you're our healers. PT, stand by the door. Melissa, stand by the door. We're going to get our ranged fellas in the back here. Is that marble floor worth coming to bite me? You're not wrong. Okay. You get in as well. I don't want them getting an angle on us. Oh, this is a bad spot. I probably should have went for this door instead, but that's okay. That's okay. Milosh. There's not enough room to hide around this corner, unfortunately. Leave this door open as well. Nope. Moose, you stay there. And Milosh, I think he's got the combat. He's got combat music. I call it combat music, but it's just combat buff. We'll take that. Oh, there's Melissa. Oh, we got a minor break coming. Crap. Crappy crap. Oh, okay, here they come. So they're splitting up, which is very nice. Although they'll probably end up trashing stuff. Who's coming inside? Guy with a knife. I would have preferred the shotgun to come inside. Taurus, welcome in. How you doing? Ooh. Are they going to try and bang down this door? Oh, this guy got like a Halloween mask. Oh no, he's got like... This guy looks like he's like an evil clown. Crap, they're coming. They're all coming in here. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh man, if I had grenades, I could toss a grenade out the door. I'm picturing a guy carrying the boombox playing Eye of the Tiger. I haven't watched Lower Decks yet. I keep hearing really good things about it, though. I should watch it. Someone step on this trap for no reason. Are you going to set fires in our fields? They're going to set fires in our fields. Son of a bitch. Come on inside. Oh, God damn it. Engage. Beauty. Beauty. It's okay. It's okay if they light things on fire. Come on. This is okay. Like a fire in our fields, like if we lose a little bit of our crops, it's not the end of the world. That guy's got a knife. How is he throwing a knife? Oh, he's lighting a fire, that's what. Okay. Gonna knock down this door. Took him down. Oh god, that's a lot of fire. As long as they don't get to the medicine. We gotta stop them before they get to the medicine. Let's reposition. And we'll leave that door open. Crap, they're going for the medicine. Come on, get him. Got him? This isn't going well. This is, But again, if it's just the crops... It's not the end of the world. As long as it doesn't spread, which it might. Oh crap, this is going really poorly. Why aren't they all coming in? It's like they changed the AI and they made them smarter. I don't like this. I don't like that they're smarter. Oh crap. Get him. Get him. How do we headshot this guy already and he's still standing? Alright, well, let's get the firemen in here to take care of things, I guess. There we go. Get this guy. Alright, so you are all free to beat the heck out of this fire, I guess? Wait, where are you all going? Oh, don't flee. Oh, no, don't flee. Hold on. Hold on. Remind me to change this later. Because I'm going to regret. We all do a little bit of firefighting now. Oh, God, come on. Hey. Get the fire. Get the fire. Save some of this, the medicine. Just a little bit. Oh no! What are you guys doing? Okay. So Melissa, capture them. This might be a little bit of a lost cause. Sorry, and I totally ignored chat, though. Luckily, the fires never spread. Yeah, this could be really bad. This could be really bad. This got really bad really quickly, in fact. Hey, do you want to wake up and help? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. No. Dave, what are you rolling into? Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Dave. How's everyone doing today? They changed firefighting as well? Oh, no. How do they change firefighting? My method of firefighting is to let it get big enough so the raid takes care of it. That's probably smart. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Everyone, go click on Currency Dave's link there. Go hit the follow button, ring the bell. Currency Dave might be your new favorite streamer, if he's not already. Dave, how you doing? How's it going, Raiders? Raiders, Dave, welcome in. How was the stream? I've got a treat for you. I think you know what it is. Thanks for the raid. That's right, it's a warm welcome. Warm being the imperative word here. Welcome in. How you doing? How is the stream today? Yeah, things are heating up around these parts. We have a little bit of a fire. I think it looks worse than it is. I'm going to see if this person's worth saving before we try and save them. They're too smart with a great memory. They're actually kind of good. But how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh no! Oh! How did this fire start? This is a much worse fire. This is a fire with animals. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I got the hiccups as well. Crap! Crap. Focus on the fires in this field. Not in home area. Oh, hold on. Not in home area. Oh no, we are... We're in a little bit of trouble here, friends. Best trailer, I'll take it. This is so bad. This is such a bad time to join us. Yeah, you've come at our lowest moment. We're gonna have people like break any moment as well. We've got some cats fighting upstairs as well. Can you... Oh my god. This is so bad. This is... Yeah, no, sorry. You take care of what you gotta take care of. Bootown, take care of this fire right here. PT. Oh, these fires are so bad. I just want to save a little bit of our medicine. If I can. Luckily we did just get rid of our wooden walls. But this is supposed to be like our animal pen, and our animals are starting to get a little bit cornered, which is a little concerning. This field, as much as it kind of sucks to lose all the food, like as long as we don't lose the medicine, that's kind of the main thing. Milos, take care of... This home area is shenanigans. If they die by fire, does it save us from having to cook them? I mean, hopefully so. Oh my god, this is just getting bad. And we're gonna have people break any minute now, too. I mean, this one's mostly contained. Let's see if we can't, I can't really tell them what to do right now. They have to double cook them. I mean, maybe we just won't get the debuff for like cooked raw meat. Okay. If everyone's moving up to get that main stuff, that's okay. Like, if Zangief stays back to take care of this, that's okay. This is oh, that's just our animal pen. Although our fridge, oh no, our lamb is on fire. Oh god, our lamb is on fire. Lamb 3 has died. Oh no, our Boomalope was on. Boomalope, get away from the fire! Boomalope, what are you doing? What is the Boomalope doing? This is fine. This is fine. Don't let it spread to our. Don't let it spread to our fridge. Don't let it spread. Yeah, Bootown, take care of that, please. Bootown. Bootown, I swear to God, if you don't, thank you so much. Okay, this is lost a turkey, lost a lamb. That's okay. Okay, I think this is starting to grow back, which is concerning. So sad the Boomalope. Doomflit, you son of a gun. We are incredibly lucky that Boomalope did not catch fire. This is why we need a wall. Man, they had guns. They had weapons. That wasn't fair. And I don't think we actually even got any of the good weapons. Did we treat him? He's treated. We can actually convert him. Let's try and convert. You got it, Zangief. You keep it away from our medicine. Oh man, look at our colonists. They're heckin' champs. They're doing a good job here. Smilissa's getting food. Smilissa's getting food. Smilissa's getting hungry. Go grab a meal. Take a break. Mana Pie, welcome in for the first time, maybe. No, welcome in again. You get your second handshake. Okay. Well, that was devastating, but not as devastating as it could have been, I think is how we're gonna take it. I love when a plan comes together. Alright. The fire is almost gone. People, go get some rest. It's starting to rain. Thank whatever lord we worship in this game. It is starting to rain. And I am parched. I am parched, so thank you very much. And I sure can. I sure can confirm who our God is. Our God, we pray to Barretro. All hail Barretro. So Local and Real is going to do a jailbreak, which is probably fine because I think the colonist we have is, I guess they're resting. They could probably wake up, but I think they're really injured, so they're probably not going anywhere. Well, I guess they're going somewhere. Local and Real has demonstrated a means of escape to Coterie and promised freedom. So, Local and Real. Who do we have that can go beat this fella up real easy? PT? I don't really want you to melee attack so much as just punch them down. Look how slow they are. This is the worst prison break. Come on. Come on. Go. There you go. He's back asleep. Alright, well that wasn't too hard. That was like the best we could have hoped for, I think. Local real is experiencing some uncertainty. Can I go punch the doctor in the face? I'm tired, hungry, and I ate without a table. That's all it takes. That's all it takes sometimes. Not having that table is just the final straw. Beetlejuice, I think, it gets a gun. Beetlejuice is a good shooter, right? Beetlejuice. Good shooter. No, I mean, you're not good, but you're getting a rifle. We are going to go have to bury some bodies. Milos is sick with an infection in their arm. Oh, I didn't check on injuries. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Moose. Milos, get him the good meds. Tend to Milos. And we're also going to go drop some immunity on him. There we go. Zangief, how are you doing? You got some punches in you. Moose will tend to you afterwards. I think our animals have been caught. We'll hopefully get our fence rebuilt in the morning. JM, you can do... Correct me if I'm wrong here. Oh, I don't have you on building. Oh, you're not a good builder, that's why. That's fair. So a minor infection, and you've got the infection boost. So hopefully that goes fairly quickly. I need to build actual medical beds. Zangief, I'm glad to hear that you are doing fantastic. In-game as well as out. That's the important thing. I can build real beds. I don't know why I haven't built like a medical area yet. Let's go ahead and get that done. Local and real is getting tended to by Melissa. We are burying the evidence / bodies. I like that PT's just like gathering all the animals up. We are low on medicine, but look at this. We salvaged. We saved so much of our medicine. I'm genuinely pleased at that. That could have went so much worse. Okay. So we're going to build some new beds. I mean, we should take care of like fixing everything that's broken first, but I want to get proper medical beds. I don't think we have any infections I need to worry about. I know we're all a little bit banged up, but I don't think any of it's too bad. I'm gonna pretend like everything's fine. I'm gonna pretend like we're gonna heal just fine from all of this. All right, we still have food. So the prisoner is able to walk now, which is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. And our fence is almost complete, so we can hopefully put our animals back soon. Our animals should be able to go back in this pen. We are going to have to replant all that grass, though. We're going to have a ton of replanting to do. Who wants to... Oh, we're still missing a little bit up here. Who's got tattered apparel? We can. However, our colonists wouldn't much care for it. Bootown, I see you're doing some research, and I love a good bit of research, but Bootown, where even are you on this list? Your research is 3. Oh, there's nothing to hunt, eh? Is there nothing else you could be doing right now? I suppose not. Alright, well, that's fair. One more repair. Almost. Who wants to put the final piece in so we can, like, finally get our animals back? Moose, thank you. Our pen is complete. Oh, we lost our sign. I don't think I even noticed that. No wonder. I'm like, why aren't they putting the animals back? And then I realized because we don't have a sign there. Okay. So our animal pen is going to be everything except so alpacas, sheeps, and our boar. And maybe I'll put some gates in down here as well. Make it nice and easy. And our base is covered in blood. Also, why did we never make our tree? We never built our Christmas tree for some reason. There we go. All of our animals are back in their pen. Now we just need to get some food for them. We also have... Oh, we have a sheep still in here. Ram 6. Oh, they're unconscious. Oh, no. They'll be fine. Their ear was shot off. Oh, no. It's fine. You can still breed with no ear. Probably. Can I stop people from cleaning in the home area? I know there's a mod that does that. But is there like a manage areas? No. Because we don't need to be cleaning up outside here. Is it still a mod? Yeah. That's fair. Alright, so we are more or less back to where we were before everything went pear-shaped, which is great. We still need to haul in a whole bunch of sandstone, and holy heck. We had a hack going?
Kill the Gibson.
I think I missed the hack. Milosh, Wizards, Melissa, all victorious. Everyone else.
You're not cop, you're little people.
You can count your points lost forever.
Worst yet. I need the old Blade Runner. I need your magic.
These are going to be medical beds. We're getting rid of this medical sleeping spot. Excellent, excellent. Oh, look at that. Three excellent beds. We're going to move our wooden shelf. Cargo pods. You've detected cluster cargo pods. Oh, heckin' food. Thank you very much. And moose. I'll get you two to haul those in. Thank you very much. And we're gonna take off this fella off meds. We'll give him care. Oh, he's got an infection though. Oh, he's gonna die. We can't very well. Yeah, he died. Crap! I didn't notice that he had an infection. All right. Well, we almost had another colonist. I don't think the doctors clean the room before operating vanilla. They sure don't. Victoria's hooked you. Milosh, how are you enjoying Victoria? I mean, it says you just said it hooked you. I've only played one game. I've had a number of crashes, which have been really frustrating. But I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. Also, I think I'm going to move this here, and I'm actually going to change the clothing type. Because we have more bad clothing spots than good clothing spots. And I think that's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, I've only played as Canada. And like I have a strong economy. I've made it like a, anarchist, dream of a country. Everything's running fairly smoothly. But like I haven't done any warring. I haven't done it. So all I've done is like play around with building an economy, which is fine. Like it's a nice way to start. The fact that we have this bear snooping around is really concerning to me. But yeah, there's still a ton of things I just haven't played with yet. But because it's still kind of buggy and it keeps crashing on me, I'm probably going to wait till it has a patch before I start another big playthrough. Almost as acceptable to 10 colonists. The game loop gets a little bit boring. I would love some building automation. I've constantly... Yes. I find like once I hit a certain point... I got the double down boss. You guys wrecked him. Like I have a queue of like 30 buildings. I don't even have a very big country. Like I have most of Canada. And I have like a queue of 30 buildings, and I blink and go back and it's just like, oh, my building queue is empty. And there's some, I wish some information was a little bit easier to parse. Like I know it's there. Because like I've got tons of unemployment, but then trying to find out which strata has unemployment is the tough thing. And it's funny because all of my standard of living is really good, but my top strata has a worse standard of living than my lowest strata, which is obviously backwards. Yeah, I've heard a lot of crummy things about the warfare, and like for the wars that I've for the wars that I've joined with the help of England there, like I mean, I don't know what's going on. Like I guess I'm helping maybe, but like it doesn't make sense. Like you can't just, like I'm sure it would make sense if I looked into it, but you can't at a glance know kind of what's going on, which is very frustrating. Also, I'm going to rearrange some colors. I'm going to put our melee friends at the front, and I'm going to put our weapon friends at the back, and our pacifists at the back. That makes sense to me. But again, I think like that might come with playing a little bit more. Didn't have any crashes recently. The nice thing about the crashes is, one, the game loads really fast. Like, especially for a Paradox game, I find the load times are very... Oh, we had nutrient-paced meals? Gross. I find the load times are really acceptable. And it does seem to autosave regularly enough that I'm not actually losing any progress. It's just really frustrating. Yeah, like the naval battles, I have no idea. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know what's going on or what I should know. Like, I don't know if it's just the information is buried somewhere I don't know, or if maybe it's not actually really available. Let's get some... I was going to work on floors, and then we got raided. Limestone floors. Where do I find floors again? Furniture? No. Structure? No. Floors. I bet the floors are in the floors tab. I said limestone. Everyone's getting some limestone floors. That'll take a minute. Really doesn't tell you much of anything, and I just flat out don't like how it does it. I want to make the Ottoman Empire great again, dang it. Yeah, it's just... Oh, I've watched a little bit of multiplayer online, but I'd be curious to check it a little bit more to see how it goes. I think, yeah, if you could hand over control to the private sector, that'd be kind of neat. And I am very curious because, I mean, the one thing Paradox is good at is iterating. I mean, for better or for worse, right? Like, I think... I'm curious to see how different the game is in like 2 years from now. Because if it's one thing like from like especially Stellaris, like if anyone's played Stellaris from the get-go, they changed that game so drastically. Zangief. Ooh. Wait. What happened with Zangief and Bootown? You guys got in a fight? Bootown slandered Zangief's toilet habits. This drove Zangief into a rage. and she began a fight. Zangief just downed Bootown. What are you doing? Zangief, you son of a gun. You can get medical attention, I guess. Zangief. Why would you do that? I swear, if you die from an infection, I'm just gonna let it happen. Vicky 3 is a miss for me. Colonization hits too close to home for it to be a game. Yes. No, I'm kind of right there with you, and I think I'm gonna have a hard time because, like in CK3, and again, I know the terrible things that I do in CK3 really happen. I know the terrible things I do in this really happen, but for some reason, Vicky, especially when I don't think I could ever institute slavery in a nation I'm playing as, and it is. I don't know. When you tie a dollar sign to everything, it does get a little bit creepier, I think. But I don't know. It's still interesting. I feel... Our animals are really hungry, eh? I feel it's really deep, but in a lot of ways that don't really matter to me. Also, we have no food. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's I understand that it's got a really deep economic system and trade and stuff like that, but deep trade and just trade are kind of one and the same to me. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to get out of it. I enjoyed my playthrough. I'm going to play it more, but I don't know. I think I'm going to have a hard time playing differently. I'm going to have a hard time playing as a bad guy, you know? Bhutan said that. I had to sit when I peed. No, I didn't like it one bit. Didn't like the way you put the roll of the toilet paper back. Who's our hunter? Crap, eh? Bhutan. Oh, Bhutan's injured. Zangief is injured. Our two hunters are injured. And Beetlejuice is a pacifist with a prosthetic leg. No, you're not a pacifist. All right, Beetlejuice. Even though you're just a child, you are our newest hunter, I think. You grow up so fast. It's like the best Excel spreadsheet game. I think EVE Online players might take exception to that. But yeah, right? I've had a decent base to build upon. Just the game loop, constantly checking prices. Well, that's the thing too, is I find it hard to the game is micromanaging. And I wish there were systems where that kind of wasn't always the case. And I think again, once I played a little bit more, because counterintuitively, just because you research new technology, just because you have a new farm system, it doesn't necessarily mean that you want to upgrade to that, even if it's more efficient, because obviously more efficiency means you're putting people out of work. But I think the game does a bad job of showing you that. Yeah, 1,500 laborers are out of work, and I guess they might radicalize, but I'm making more money. And I mean, I guess that's, the real world as well, but I feel like the game needs to do a better job to show, weigh those pros and cons. And again, there's so much information because you have all these cultural groups and they're all part of these different stratas and whatnot. But again, it's kind of meaningless because it's just, there's too much information. So it's really hard to kind of, transport pod crash, please be food, please be food. Oh, there's a crash baby named King has crashed in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Oh, he crashed right outside here, eh? King Melendez. They are cannibal, greedy, and a slow learner. I mean, I don't know that we want them to join us. But I don't think we can let them die. We'll rescue them. Oh. No, the bear took care of our problems. King is dead. Thank you, Mr. Bear. That worked out really well. Hey, Beetlejuice, can you just go hunt? We need food right now. At least get railways and government buildings to auto-expand. I need some UI fixes, like showing how much extra production you get for the next building. Yeah. And like the whole, like all the screens that kind of show this is what you expect to make, like they're misleading because it's not accurate, right? Like just because you're adding this building doesn't mean it's going to be like a loss leader. Like you still can profit off buildings even though it says you won't. Like it's, I don't know, it's because having people work at a factory is almost always better than having them be on like subsistence farms, right? Oh my god, we are desperate for food here. 5 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader, called Sokima, they say their caravan is ambushed and everything was taken. They beg for permission to stay at Dugford for 14 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free, make them happy. Oh, yeah. I mean, it doesn't say that we're going to get attacked. Oh, 1,000,000%. I mean, we don't have any food, but they can maybe do some hunting. And I don't want them to take any of my medicine, thank you very much. Knowing what doesn't matter is just as important as knowing what matters. 100%. 100%. Yeah, a lot of the tooltips are broken. A lot of times the tooltips are what crash my game. Greedy cannibal soul loader sounds like the ideal candidate. And then it solves itself. This is how far behind I am on chat. Thank you for clipping that, though. The military tab not having conscription center equipment selection, building stuff. Yeah. And like, there's some things that seem like it's helping, like, you know, you can edit all your buildings at once. Like, you can upgrade all of them. It's like, well, that seems like a win. But it's not. Like, you really have to micro. Oh, God, come on. Just kill something. Also, you know what we're going to do? Harvest all of this. What are these new people doing? You guys are going to work. I want you to work. I just need to edit the one, I guess. Oh, no, I don't need that. Stay anything. Copy you. Oh, what can you do? You can hunt. And you can plant cut. And you can grow. Are they all terrible? And you can doctor, which is good. Oh, actually, you're a really good researcher. I'll have you research. Is anyone... You can grow, you can cut. They're not very good at cutting plants, which is what I was really hoping for. But they do have 2 really good researchers. Although the one really good researcher is also a plant cutter, which I think I'm going to do priority 1. That's what I want them to do. I want them to go harvest as many plants as you can find. Because we are really, really hungry here. Okay. I know we can't feed them, but they're going to help us get food, right? Or become food. Oh, we actually genuinely do not have food. Crap. Turkeys. We are going to harvest some sheep. We're going to harvest some alpacas. No, actually, we're not. Guys, you gotta get some food for us. PT is getting some berries. That's good. Thank you, PT. This hunting is just brutal. Yeah, you're gonna go consume some berries. Maybe I can find some dead animals. That's how desperate we are. We're looking for roadkill at this point. The thing I thought was odd, why the heck do grain fields make wine? That's a vineyard, you halfwits. Yeah, and that's another thing where, like... Oh, we got a lynx. Oh, did I unpause? Crap. Who are you hunting? You're hunting one of the new people, eh? They got a knife. Making pemmican. You keep making pemmican. You stop cleaning dirt. You're carrying berries, which is important. You're harvesting. Researching. Hauling. Harvesting. Making kibble. Oh, actually, I do still need you over here. I mean, we'll get some food from the lynx at least, right? I mean, unless it kills us. Oh, beauty. Melee attack it to death. All of you, melee attack it to death. Thank you. You're free to go. Zangief, you're free to go. Somebody, don't consume the lynx. That would be silly. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're getting some berries. We are starving a little bit, but a little starvation is just like a little bit of motivation, you know? I'm a little bit worried to touch mods just yet. Oh, we got food poisoning from the berries? Are you hecking kidding me? Come on. That's the only food we have right now. I know we're making pemmican, but... Oh, also, maybe let's unprioritize kibble. Let's suspend kibble. Let's not make kibble for the animals when we need food ourselves. Like shotgun hunting, they tend to shoot from max range. Shotguns seem to bring... Oh, I don't think we have a shotgun. We got attacked by shotguns, but unfortunately they did not leave us any. And Bootown, who's like our primary hunter, is still down because Zangief beat them up. Zangief. And all of our crops burnt, which I thought we'd be able to recover from, but apparently not. Apparently we're having a much harder time with that than I thought. This stallion is down, though. So hopefully you can just coup de grace this thing. There you go. We got some horse meat coming in, folks. Rim HUD. I think I used to use Rim HUD. Oh, we've got a trader. Oh, heck, please, traders. If these traders have food on them, did he have it coming to him? Then what's the problem? We always have it coming to us. Food poisoning, cannibalism, you know, it's all well deserved. By the way, who's winning right now? Because we got 20 minutes left. This is for October. Milosh, do a little bit of trading. if you don't mind. Packaged survival meals. We'll take it. You can have our drugs, which I didn't know that we had. You can have our clothing that we have worn. And anything that is of poor quality. Because we don't wear anything that's not of the highest of qualities. You don't have a ton of gold either, so we'll take some medicine. I mean, I guess components. We don't need components yet, but we will. And ABC, if I'm not mistaken. And maybe we'll swap out a bad rifle for a good rifle. I think that looks like a fair trade. Anthro's used clothing company. Everything under $10. And everything must go. All right. Can you... I know you're going to rest. Just bring in the food. And I'm going to check in Bootown, Zangief. If you're done fighting, anyone have any, like, infections I need to be worried about? Oh. Do these people not actually have beds? Oh, well. We'll probably put some sleeping bags in the hallway here. There you go. Shelter for a yeoman. Broken Imperium is fleeing a troubled political situation and wants to hide out at Dugford for 10 days. Must keep their mood above 40. They will not do any work. I am not going to take that because we definitely need food right now. That is kind of our main concern. B told you. What are you still doing? Oh, you're bringing in berries. Well, it's starting to get chilly outside. I think it's probably because we still have the volcanic winter. Maybe we'll start making some parkas as well. Do until we have of normal quality. And drop on the floor. And we'll do until we have 2. So if someone wants to wear one, they'll toss it on. Yeah, that was my thought. More mouths to feed. And the fact that they're not going to do any work, it's just not worth my time. If they would work, then sure. But, oh, Beetlejuice, you are going to break instantly, aren't you? We're back up to 9 meals, though. That's... Man, we have such a big colony
It's coming
now.
from the health sector. Holy Christ.
Need to feed everyone bees.
Holy Christ. I knew that
Bee.
Oh.
Till juice. Yeah. Duneflint hit the nail on the head with that one. As the visitors are leaving. Zangief is up and cooking, which is good. Who the heck is Agatha? Oh, they're one of our helpers. PT is out slaughtering some turkeys. Oh, look at all the turkeys. We got a ton of turkeys. More than 8. Actually, what I think I might have our auto slaughter. Turkeys, let's go 6. And male young, let's go 5. And then once they hit adulthood, then we'll slaughter them. Sounds really, really ominous when I say it like that. PT, you've killed enough for one day. But hey, we at least got turkey. It's not even Thanksgiving. And we're having a party. Musos is having a party. I mean, maybe go collect our food and maybe make some meals before we have a party. I think it's a little bit early to be partying. Got bees coming from the health sector, not the food industry. We need those bees. Zangief, what are you doing? Oh, you're attending the party. And you just shit-talked Melissa. Zangief called Melissa a hippopotamus. That's pretty good. Not the first time, won't be the last time. A message from the government of Canada. It is close enough to Thanksgiving. Good call. Oh, this kibble was supposed to be for cats. We don't actually have cats anymore. So we can take that kibble outside. Yeah, we'll let the turkeys grow up a little bit before we kill them, I think. But we should be back in food fairly quickly, I think. And let's get some lighting. And hopefully, we have some full-time researchers now. Hopefully we can get some actual research done as well. Research, and maybe we'll finish off our walls. We are still a very long way away from walls. Also, look at all of this that needs to be hauled in. Maybe I'll get another permanent hauler. Who's the most useless? Bhutan would be hunting if they're awake. Oh, this fella. I got hunting and planting. Oh, we got electricity. Incredible. Not cooking. You haul. Be our hauler. Alright, so we have electricity. Holy heck, here we go. We've got cooling. We don't have cooling. We have heating, but we don't have cooling. That's okay. That's okay. That just means the next on our research is going to be air conditioning, 100%. We'll get air conditioning, and then we'll get batteries. And then we'll figure things out from there. I'm not even going to worry about building anything right now. And this is our... Oh, Psychic Soothe. Oh, when it rains, it pours. And Moose is doing some converting, which is good. I do want to see PT. PT can convert as well. I'm going to get them to convert. Is it Melissa that keeps trying to, like, convert everyone to their religion? Oh, look at them. They're way back up again. They're up to 98%. I was trying to convert them, but like they're so high up. Maybe I'll try local and real. They're a lot lower. Well, they're also sleeping. I'll wait till they wake up, I suppose. We have a lot of tattered peril as well. Do we not have... Do we have any clean clothing? And we should have plenty of untattered. Good, normal, good. I think our one storage is wrong. Yeah, PT. Yeah, go try some converting. Oh, they're right there. That was perfect. Have a little chit chat. Didn't move them as much as I hoped. They moved to 64. I'll take it, I guess. A ranger from Trelnor, other Taylor. Do you have anything to trade, Taylor? You do not. So, the bit of thing I've noticed, you kind of need two prisons. One for conversion, which is super garbage, and they will hate it. And one for recruiting, which they like. Oh! That's an interesting way to do it. Because, yeah, if they're comfortable, if their mood is good, then their strength and their religion goes up. That's an interesting way. I didn't even think about it. Electricity. This game needs heat pumps. Heat or cold, it's the same device. To heck with... I think Biscuit... I think there's definitely a mod for that, which would probably surprise you not at all. I've watched way too many videos on heat pumps, and I'm just like, how good is our furnace? But like, there's no way I want to like retrofit this house for like a heat pump. Like we've talked about moving too much for me to think that that's a good idea. Do we have... No, we don't. One of the mods I really like is the one where you have meals per person.
You know the score,
I was kind of hoping that they would include that
You're
one.
not cops, you're little people.
They gain more religious BS if they're comfy. Seems a little too accurate. I guess that is true. Yeah, I guess technically it does heat and cold, but you can't flip a switch. You have to flip the whole thing.
I need your magic.
I think one of the dubs mods, like the hygiene mods and stuff like that, I think they have a lot of that stuff built in. Everyone gets one. That's what it's called. I always like that mod. I'm gonna actually repurpose this one. I'm gonna make this shelf weapons. Let's kerplunk some weapons that are... We don't want bio-coated, but everything else can go on there. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I always love the hygiene mods. I was always a big fan of those. Okay, so we are back up to 60 food. So we're doing a little bit better for food now. Ooh, here we go. Osnick wishes to join our faction. Osnick believes that he is happy at Dugford. He wishes to join us permanently. Well, let's take a quick look here. Osnick. Are you one of the good ones? Oh, uh-oh. I can't actually... Oh, I can look it up. Good. Solid medical. Will not firefight, slow learner, creepy breathing. Oh, they're not even one of the good ones, though. Right? Like, I don't know that we actually want them. I'd feel bad. I just postpone. I gotta put it off. That's what I like to do. We've got some hungry pen animals as well. Can we get some... Let's make some kibble. Let's prioritize that. Because we got some hungry... There we go. Oh, they ate all that kibble. That did not last very long. That's okay. We'll get some kibble out to them. I think we hold off on this. Yeah, that's my thought too. Like they're like mediocre at the best, and they are not even near the best. So I think it's definitely worth holding off on them. Brad, let's get you a rifle. Because you're one of our hunters, and I need you to go hunt. It's the Melissa boss. Melissa boss coming out. Wrecks everyone. That might be the last boss fight of the night, my friends. Which means it is coming right down to it. A grizzly bear is hunting P.T. Lowry. Ooh. I mean, that is not good. Grizzly bears are bad. Although, if we can kill a grizzly bear... Oh, shoot. I'm going to leave the door open. I want a piece of the grizzly bear. I'm going to have this person, Osnick. I want them to prove their worth. I want to see if they can go toe-to-toe with this bear. I mean, we'll be there with knives and stuff, but like, you know. I want to see if they... How badly do they really want to join? In fact, I'm going to put a lot of these Hey, there we go. We took down the bear. We didn't even lose one of these dorks. That worked out really well. I take a non-violent none over that. And we did. The last colonist we took was non-violent. I might make another stone cutting bench. On account of how we have people sitting around doing nothing. Didn't even take damage. Like, he got a swipe at us, too. Do we have any other recreation? Oh, we can do a poker table and a pool table. I mean, I know this is going to bring up our colony wealth, but we got bored folk. And I'm going to try and get folks, since we have them here, we'll do some harvesting. Chop some lumber. And I'm going to set this one up just for, actually I might switch this one off just to sandstone as well. And I'll just copy sandstone. We'll plunk that over here. We need the sandstone for our wall. I mean, we need limestone for everything else. Is this just marble? Yeah, we have plenty of marble, which is good, because I think we're going to replace our inner walls with that. In fact, we could probably take down this whole... There's our air conditioner. Oh, man, we're banging now. Okay. Batteries next. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I feel like our colony is finally coming into its own. Double AC, because we're going to need it. We're going to start putting vents into the rooms so we can properly cool ourselves. I'm going to take out this wall in the middle here. And hopefully, I'm going to kerplunk down one of these. I'm going to rearrange some of these in a little bit. Just don't want our roof falling on us. This is exciting. I feel like we're hitting it. Like these colonists that are helping us out, like the research bonuses they're giving us is incredible. So, since like our colony is flourishing, I think it might be a good point to give it the old pause and maybe look to get the heck out of here. What do you say, everyone? It doesn't really matter. I mean, I gotta go to bed. Why do I still have this hat on?